Hello everyone, it's Kim Angeldreamcrafts and I am here today to share another project with you that I just finished. And this is featuring digitals from Ohlalavintagetreasures. Thank you, Doreen, for hooking me up there with your beautiful Divine Moments kit. That's what I'm using. And I will pop a link to her store, her Etsy shop, where you can find these digitals plus all the other beautiful digitals she has. So go over and check her out for sure because they're really just beautiful digitals, and she has a great design team that make the most gorgeous projects. So what I made was a shabby chic clutch, and there's some tags inside as well. And what I used for the base was a knotted filet long table runner, and you can see it here. It's a very vintage piece of linen, and it was so long that I just folded it in half, and then I put some felt in between, white felt in between for stability, and that was my base. You just basically fold it in half, put the felt in the middle, and then flip one end up and the other end down, and you have a clutch. I'm sure you guys know how to make them. So this is the back, and on the back I used this beautiful heart tool trim from my store, which the link to my Etsy, AngeldreamcraftsKim, will be in the description box as well. And you can go over and find all the goodies. This is some new bling I have in my shop, which is a beautiful pink pearl and rhinestone flat back, and I just thought it looks so pretty. There's some appliques here that I cut up, and then this beautiful bow lace going down either side. And then at the bottom, I have two different dangles. I have the little heart dangle, which is right here. And on each of the hearts, I use some vintage satin wedding buttons. I just love wedding buttons. They're so pretty. So I put that all along here. And then underneath the heart dangle, I have another dangle from my store, which is called the pineapple dangle. And I still have plenty of that in my shop if you're interested. It's a beautiful trim, and I think I'm going to go through and add some flat back pearls on each of these little rings as well, just to finish that off. So that's the back, and then the front looks like this. It's another sparkly beauty, which I love. Um, so this is Doreen's beautiful digital here in the center, this sweet little angel. And she kind of reminds me of my daughter when she was little, just the look on her face and her hair color. And yeah, so I really love that image. And I went around the image with the pearl and rhinestone trim from my shop. I thought that framed it really nicely and added the sparkle. And then these beautiful sparkly pieces on either side are an applique from my shop, and you get a lot out of that applique, and I just cut it all up and rearrange the pieces, and that's what that looks like. And look at the sparkle, it's just amazing. And then these little flowers are the little velvet flowers in my store. You get a set of 10. The bow here was an earring. I do have the other piece. It was an earring, and you can see the back there. Let me see if I can get this off the card. And the bow hung on this little ring here, so it actually looked like that. But yeah, I won't be wearing that earring. So I took the bow off it and put it here. And I will use the flower for something. I'm going to take the flower apart and use the pieces and probably rearrange that, put some bling in the center. So if you see something like this, definitely take it apart and rearrange it. And then I used more of the pearl and rhinestone trim here, just for more sparkle. And then this pink lace here was sent to me by Amy Love. Hi, Amy. She sent me a box not too long ago, and it had some beautiful laces in it. So I used that there because I thought the pink picked up the color of these little flowers, which was also a trim Amy sent me. and it matched the beautiful little flowers there as well. So it just added some pink because there's lots of pink in the digital as well. So that's the top of the clutch. And there you can see that applique goes right over the top and over the back as well. So you get a lot out of that applique. So if I open it up, well, actually, underneath the pink is this beautiful dangle in my shop as well. It looks like this. So there's some nice long dangles here. And then we'll open it up. And on the inside is a trim, another trim that Amy sent me. It's just a white beaded trim. And I used this heart glue string. I used this heart applique from the store. They come in a set of 3. A dress form cabochon from my store. And you can see the beautiful knotted fillet piece here as well. I just love knotted fillet. It's one of my favorites. And then here is the pouch, of course. And then along the top of the pouch, I use this beautiful pink gimp trim that has kind of a sheen to it. It's really a favorite of everybody's. It's just so pretty. And then some pink tulle trim from the store. More of that pineapple dangle here. And then this gorgeous lace here I got in some Happy Mail from Paper Play with Julie K. And then along the bottom of that, I just added a glue string. No, I added some little diamantes that they're called, little blings. So when it's all hanging, you can see the bling along the bottom there. So pretty. And the lace has some sequins on it. So again, it picks up the sparkle. I just love how that came out. So on the inside, I didn't go too crazy with tags because I just love the images the way that they are. So this one I left plain. And again, these are from Doreen's Divine Moments kit. So I stickled the hearts. They're so soft and pretty. And this is the back, which I love. So pretty, pink doilies, and I just love it. And then the other one I did alter, so it looks like this. And again, you can see the beautiful digital in the back, and I stickled up the rose there. It's got the same back as this one. And the sari trim that's at the top is also from my store. I have many colors of sari ribbon in my store now, if you go over and check it out. And then more of the pineapple dangle there. I don't know why it's called that. I guess this kind of looks like a pineapple here. That's the only thing I can think of. So, but that's what it's listed in as the store, as a pineapple dangle. And then I had this little piece in my stash. It's just a word. It says laugh, that I had layered up with some vintage trims a while ago, and it was just on my desk, so I stuck it on here. I used some of the pink sparkle ribbon trim on here, more of the pearl and rhinestone trim. I made a little satin rose, another one of these little flowers from the trim that Amy sent me. The bling is from my store. This grapevine lace is from my store. And this vintage lace here is from my stash. So that is the 2 tags. And they are going to be inside the clutch, and this is available in my Etsy shop, and the link to purchase this will be in the description box below, and you can go over to my Etsy shop and check out this. And I also have the postcard book that I showed the other day, which I will link in the iCards up here in the corner, and you can go over to my Etsy shop and check that out because that's for sale in my store as well. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked my project. It's been really a lot of fun getting back to crafting and doing videos. So stay tuned. There's going to be more coming. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.